What if the biggest pressure of your career turned out to be your easiest victory? That's exactly what happened to Alex Eala. Heading into Wimbledon, everyone was asking the same question. Could she handle the pressure? Could the first Filipina ever to be seeded at Wimbledon live up to the expectations? Or would the weight of history become too much? 78 minutes later, everyone had their answer. A ruthless 6-1, 6-2 victory. No panic, no drama, no signs of nerves, just complete control. But the score only tells part of the story, because this wasn't supposed to be an easy first-round match. Her opponent, Renata Zarazua, wasn't just another player standing across the net. She had already beaten Alex before. Back in August 2024, Zarazua came back from a set down to defeat Eala in an ITF tournament. She knew Alex's left-handed serve. She understood her favorite forehand patterns. Even more importantly, the two had played doubles together at the French Open, meaning Zarazua had spent hours watching Alex's game from the same side of the court. If anyone had a blueprint for causing an upset, it was her. And that's exactly why this opening match looked dangerous. History added even more pressure. Alex wasn't simply making another Grand Slam appearance. She was carrying something far bigger. For the first time in the 148-year history of Wimbledon, a Filipino player entered the tournament as a seeded competitor. That changed everything. As an unseeded player, every victory feels like a bonus. As a seed, expectations become unavoidable. You're no longer chasing. You're being chased. Every mistake is magnified. Every close game raises questions. Every favorite knows one bad afternoon can erase weeks of brilliant tennis. That's the psychological battle many players struggle to overcome. Alex never allowed it to begin. The opening games were steady, but in the third game, everything changed. She broke Zarazua's serve. And from that moment, the match belonged entirely to her. The confidence was obvious. Every shot had conviction. Every rally ended on Alex's terms. There were no rushed decisions and no hesitation. No signs of a player carrying the weight of history. Instead, she looked like someone who had already accepted the pressure before stepping onto the court. She closed out the opening set 6-1, winning 5 of the next 6 games with remarkable composure. It wasn't flashy. It was professional, clinical, the kind of performance top players produce when they know exactly who they are. If anyone expected the second set to become more competitive, Alex quickly erased that idea. She immediately raced to a 2-0 lead. Zarazua searched for answers. She tried extending rallies. She mixed up her pace. She looked for openings. None appeared. Every time she threatened to build momentum, Alex shut the door. The score kept moving in one direction, a 6-2. Match over. Just 1 hour and 18 minutes after the first ball was struck. The occasion that looked capable of becoming stressful turned into one of the cleanest victories of Alex's young career. That's what makes this performance so significant. It wasn't simply a win. It was a statement. This was the same aggressive version of Alex Eala that stunned the tennis world during the grass court season. The version that defeated elite opponents. The version that attacked instead of defended. The version that dictated rallies instead of reacting to them. Many wondered if becoming a seeded player would make her more cautious. Instead, she became even more fearless. And that's exactly what separates players who climb the rankings from players who stay there. Because talent alone doesn't win matches at Grand Slams. Belief does. The context makes everything even bigger. Just 1 year ago, Alex walked into Wimbledon for the very first time. Her tournament ended in the opening round. There was disappointment, lessons, questions about what needed to improve. Fast forward 1 year. She's back. Not as a hopeful newcomer, not as an underdog, but as one of the tournament's seeded players. And instead of merely surviving the first round, she dominated it. Against someone who had already beaten her. Against someone who knew her game. Against someone capable of making things uncomfortable. That isn't just improvement. That's transformation. Her Grand Slam resume is quietly becoming impressive. Her first main draw major victory came at the 2025 US Open, where she defeated Clara Tauson in the opening round. Now she has added her first Wimbledon main draw victory. 2 Grand Slam wins, both in first rounds, both delivered under enormous pressure. And, perhaps most encouraging of all, she continues to perform when expectations are highest. That's not something statistics always capture, but champions build reputations on exactly those moments. Her grass court season tells an even more remarkable story. Coming into this year, grass wasn't considered her strongest surface. In fact, she had very little experience competing on it at the highest level. Yet over the past several weeks, she has completely rewritten that narrative. She captured the Birmingham title, reached the semi-finals in Berlin, defeated world-class opponents, including players ranked inside the top 10, made another solid run in Bad Homburg, reached the round of 16 at Queen's Club, and now she's opened Wimbledon with one of the most convincing victories of the tournament. 10 wins, only 2 losses.
On grass.
A surface that once looked like unfamiliar territory has suddenly become one of her greatest strengths. That's not luck. That's adaptation. That's confidence. That's the mark of a player developing faster than almost anyone expected. But as impressive as today's victory was, it may only be the beginning. Because now, the draw offers something tennis fans around the world would love to see. A dream matchup. Alex Eala against Serena Williams. Imagine that for a moment. The young Filipino star who has openly spoken about watching Serena growing up. The player who inspired millions across generations. The woman whose dominance helped shape modern tennis. Now potentially standing across the net from someone who once dreamed of simply watching her play. It feels almost unreal. Of course, one important step remains. Serena still has to win her own opening round match against Australia's Maya Joint. Only then can the second round meeting become reality. Nothing is guaranteed, but the possibility alone is enough to excite the tennis world. Because sometimes sports create stories that seem too perfect to be scripted. And this is one of them. Whether that match happens or not, today's performance already answered the biggest question surrounding Alex. Can she embrace the pressure of being first? The answer couldn't have been clearer.
Yes.
She didn't play cautiously. She didn't protect her ranking. She didn't let expectations dictate her decisions.
She attacked.
She trusted herself. She imposed her game from the opening break and never looked back. That's exactly what seeded players are supposed to do. The most impressive part wasn't the scoreline. It was the mindset. There are matches where talent wins. There are matches where experience wins. And then there are matches where mentality wins before the first serve is even struck. This felt like one of those. Alex looked like someone who had already decided the outcome in her own mind. Not through arrogance, through belief. That's a powerful difference. Looking back, everything that seemed dangerous before the match simply disappeared once play began. The previous head-to-head, the familiarity, the doubles partnership, the pressure of history, the possibility of an upset. None of it mattered, because Alex never allowed the match to become complicated. She took control early. She stayed aggressive. She refused to give Zarazua confidence. And by doing so, she transformed what looked like a dangerous opener into routine business. That's exactly how elite players protect themselves in Grand Slams. They don't wait for trouble. They prevent it. This victory also represents something larger than one player advancing to the second round. It's another milestone for Philippine tennis. For decades, reaching Wimbledon itself was an achievement. Now, a Filipina isn't just participating.
She's seeded,
winning, and proving she belongs among the world's best. Moments like these inspire future generations long before they fully understand their impact. Somewhere, young players watching this match will believe that they can reach this stage too. That's how sporting history grows. One breakthrough creates another. One pioneer opens doors for everyone who follows. As the tournament continues, the challenges will only become tougher. The pressure will increase. The opponents will improve. Every round brings a new test. But if this opening performance revealed anything, it's that Alex Eala isn't simply happy to be here. She's here to compete. She's here to win. And, perhaps most importantly, she's playing like someone who truly believes she belongs among tennis' biggest names. That belief may end up being her greatest weapon. history has already been made. The first Filipina seed in Wimbledon history. The first Wimbledon victory of her career. A dominant performance delivered under enormous pressure. And maybe, just maybe, the start of something even bigger. Because sometimes the most important victory isn't the hardest one. It's the one that proves you're ready for everything that comes next. If Alex Eala continues playing like this, Wimbledon may be remembering far more than just her first win. It could be remembering the tournament where the world realized a new star had truly arrived.
So, what do you think?
Can Alex Eala make a deep Wimbledon run? And if the dream matchup happens, how do you think she would fare against Serena Williams? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next big tennis story.